Hey y'all, it's Beth. Welcome back to the channel. Today is a drop sale. A drop sale is an opportunity for you to see some items that I have for sale in a pre-recorded video. So here's how this works. It's almost just like a live sale, except it's not live. So I will show you an item. I will describe that item. I will disclose any flaws or anything in that item. I will give you measurements of the item, and then I will let you know the price and the number for that item. If you're interested in claiming that item for purchase, you will then put the item's number, not the price, but the item's number in the comment section of this video. Once the sale ends, I will make sure that I go through and sort to see who claimed which items first. Once you have finished watching the sale and have claimed all the items that you wish to claim, please send me your first and last name, your complete mailing address with the zip code and the state, please. Make sure you send me your PayPal email address, and if your YouTube or your Instagram name is different than your first and last name, please indicate that YouTube or Instagram name as well. I will then use PayPal to send you an invoice for all of the items that you have claimed. Now, please know that shipping is not included in the price of the items. The buyer is responsible for the additional cost of the shipping, but that shipping will be on your invoice as well. You'll have each item listed with each price, and then you'll have shipping added to that invoice. As you are aware, shipping rates vary from day to day and from location to location. I am shipping from Texas in the Houston area, so the shipping to Louisiana or Tennessee will be different than the West Coast, than different than from New York or somewhere on the East Coast. So please keep in mind that shipping is additional. So let me tell you a little bit about the sale. Today I have 20 items for you, and I have a bonus item. So a lot of the items are fall related. I do have one or two Christmas items sprinkled in there. So make sure that you watch to the end of the video to make sure that you don't miss any of the goodies. So now that we have all the logistics out of the way, let's get on with the sale and have some fun, y'all. The first item that I have for you today is a solid brass owl with beautiful big eyes on there. It is not marked in any way, but it is a beautiful little owl. Let me give you some of the dimensions of that. It has the texture to mimic the feathers here on the back and the front. There are no chips or cracks or anything wrong with it, and I love his little eyes. So let me measure it for you. This owl stands 2 1/4 inches tall, and at his widest point, he is 1 1/2 inches. So he's 1 1/2 inches here, and he is 2 1/4 inches tall. This solid brass owl is $9 and number 1. So if you're interested in claiming this item, put number 1 in the comments. Okay, the next item that I have is just a little single, but these work wonderful in displays. It is a single amber glass dessert dish. It is beautifully made, no chips or cracks in it. I love the swirl design in there. Daniel, this would be perfect for ice cream, but it would also be great to like put change in, or earrings in, or a little flower arrangement or succulent, even some candy in there. Again, this is a piece of amber glass, and it is 4 1/4 inches tall and 3 3/4 inches at diameter. So 3 3/4 inches here and 4 1/4 inches tall here. This amber glass dessert dish is just $5, number 29. $5, number 29 for the single amber glass dessert dish. All right, let's see what else I have. The next is a cute little book. I couldn't resist. It's a Wonder Worlds book. It's called The House in the Hole in the Side of the Tree. And I love the graphics on there, very fall-like, with the little squirrels on the front and the rest of the family on the back. So either way that you display it, it would be a wonderful display piece, but it's also a great story to read. Now, this is a Christian series book, and again, it's called The House in the Hole in the Side of the Tree. And it is a little story with a moral in it, but I just wanted to show you a few of the pictures that is in this book. Let me flip to the middle so that you can see how beautiful and vibrant the pictures are in this book. I love this series. At the end of the story, it gives you questions to talk about once you've read it with your little ones, just to kind of make some connections for them. But I love this series of book, and I thought this was a cute little fall piece that we could add for only $5, number 10. $5, number 10 for this Wonder Worlds book. Love the graphics on that. All right, let's see what else we have today. Another little fall colored piece. This is a large pair of salt and pepper shakers. They're relatively plain, but they will go with anything, fall, Thanksgiving, everyday wear. They are made in Japan, and they both do have their stoppers there. The Japan is upside down, so let me show you. It is a stoneware, and it is speckled, if you can see the little speckles in there. There is 3 hole in this one and 2 hole in this one. No chips or cracks in these. They are relatively large. They are 4 inches tall, y'all, and they are about 2.5 inches wide. So 2.5 inches wide and 4 inches tall. This set of Japan stoneware salt and pepper shakers is $5, number 8. $5, number 8. And I thought these would be good everyday pieces as well, and an extra set of salt and pepper shakers, especially since the holidays are coming up. All right, let's see what else. The next is what I like to call a pet blanket, but I do believe that they're called lap blankets. It's a crocheted little piece, but I love the colors. And I think I may have shown this once before, but I can't remember if it was here or at my booth. I love the orange and blue colors there with the brown, very fall. Now, I guess it could be a dresser scarf as well. I'm not sure that it's big enough for a large person's lap, but let me give you the dimensions of this lap blanket. Wide, it is 20 inches. So we have 20 inches wide, and the length of this is 32 inches. So it would just cover the lap, but it's 32 inches long by 20 inches wide. I guess you could use it as a lap blanket. I guess you could also use it on the back of a couch, just to add a little bit of color, or a chair. I love the squares in there. It is a handmade piece. And this lap blanket, or back of the chair blanket, as I lovingly call it, a pet blanket, is only $10 and number 11. $10, number 11 for the crocheted little lap blanket. All right. The next is a set of glasses, and I absolutely love these. These are 1970s Libby Cresa glasses. They do have the little signature piece down here. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see that. Right here, you see that signature piece there. But look at how cute these are, y'all, with the owls and the raccoons. There are 2. They're exactly alike. We have a little fox. We have some owls. I love the colors. A little squirrel down here and a raccoon. Another little owl, but I love all of the fall colors in these. They do have the thick glass bottoms like Libby does. No chips or cracks, no dishwasher damage, no paint loss in these. There is a set of 2. I believe they are tea glasses because they stand about 6 inches tall, and they have about a 2.5 inch diameter drinking area. So, and they are 6 inches tall, but I just love these. Let me put a piece of white paper in here so I can show you the graphics a little bit better. Let me just go around and show you. There's the little squirrel. I love the fall leaves in this. But it's just 2 of them. Those are the only 2 that I found. There are 3 owls. I think it's 2 squirrels, a raccoon, and a fox. but with the little acorn and everything on there. And they have a little bit of polka dots. So there's polka dots here, there's polka dots right here. So lots of different textures in these glasses. I do have a set of 2 that are available. So this set of 2 Libby 1970s Cresa glasses, I believe that's how you pronounce it, are $12, number 27. $12, number 27 for the set of 2 glasses. And again, the way this works, if you are interested in an item, you simply put the number of that item. So if you were interested in the glasses, you would put 12 in the comments. And the first person to comment on an item in the comments below, which I will be monitoring when the sale posts, is the person who has the opportunity to win that, as long as they send me their information and they were able to get them invoiced for it. The next item that I have is a little light colored amber toothpick holder. It is footed. Let me show you the 4 feet on the bottom. I don't see any mark on there. It looks like it has like a strawberry or some type of hanging fruit. Lots of leaves, but you see the hanging fruit on there. I'm not really sure if it's really a strawberry or if it's just an intended fruit, but it is embedded inside. You can see that it's impressed into the glass. It is a pressed mold there, and it has the scalloped edge. There's no chips or cracks in this little footed amber toothpick holder. I think it would make a wonderful just everyday piece on your table, especially for fall, especially at Thanksgiving time. It is $5, number 6. $5, number 6 for the 4-footed amber toothpick holder. The next thing that I have is a set of new old stock. It is $19.99 recipe cards. They are still in the shrink wrap. These are by Main Street Press, and they just say recipes right here at the top, and it says here on the bottom, live simply. So it is a set of 36 recipe cards. They are the kind that fold over. So the card size is 6 by 5 inches. And when it's folded, it's 3 by 5 inches. So this set of new old stock 1999 recipe cards is $5, number 13. $5, number 13 for the recipe cards. And I love recipe cards. I use them all the time. All right, the next is a piece of Christmas, and it again is a single. It is Japan. So let me show you that little sticker right here on the bottom first. It does not have any other maker in it, but I love the pattern. It is holly and berry, and as you can see, someone did use that. I didn't want to try to scratch it, so I did leave the wax in the bottom, but it does have a holly and berry transfer on there. I do not think that that is hand painted. No, I don't think it's hand painted. It looks more like a transfer to me. But it does have red scallop around the edge. It does have some red around the candle and on the handle. And there is some type of embossed pattern here in the white in the back. Let me give you a little bit of dimensions on this. It stands 1 3/4 inches tall, and including the dish is 4 3/4 inches. So from here to here is 4 3/4 inches wide. And you can just see that it's one little single candle holder. This candle holder is $5, number 18. $5, number 18 for the little Japan candle holder. Okay, our next item is something that I'm gonna show again. This was in a live sale recently with Kim from Oh My Vintage. It is a cloth covered little fancy pumpkin. It does have a real stick right here and some vintage lace here on the top. It's a blue and white pattern on the fabric that covers up the pumpkin. The pumpkin with the stem stands 5 3/4 inches tall, and it is 6 inches wide. So it's a 6-inch diameter pumpkin, And this is how tall it stands. I told you 5 3/4 inches. It is tied up with some raffia, some ribbon, and some vintage lace right here. It is a styrofoam pumpkin inside. We just kind of dressed it up with the stem and the fabric. It is only $4 and number 3. $4, number 3 for the beautiful little blue and white pumpkin. And I think on a vanity or something like that, you could put some pins, some brooches, you can stick them down in there, and I think that that would be super cute. All right, for my owl lovers, I have a little trinket box, and it's 2 owls on a nest. Look how cute that is. Look at the design and the details in the 2 little owls. There is what appears to be some leaves and some berries here on the top of the nest. And this is the top. Let me show you the front is what we've been looking at. And the detail in the nest is really cute. Look at the paint job on the back. It is a bisque feel. No chips or cracks in the top. No chips or cracks in the bottom of the nest. But love the detail in the actual piece and then the different shading of the paint. This on the bottom says Nature's Encore Fine Porcelain. It just says imported. So I thought this was really cute. We have a lot of people who love owls. So this little owl trinket dish is super cute. It is going to be $8. It stands 3.5 inches tall and 3 inches wide. So 3 inches in diameter and 3.5 inches tall. I thought the eyes and the detail on the feathers and the paint was super cute. It is $8, number 17. $8, number 17 for the owl trinket dish. Okay, the next item is something that a lot of people have contacted me about, and I told them that it would be in an upcoming live or drop sale, so here it is. It is a hand-painted, wooden hinged, I believe it's a recipe box, but I really think it's a little bit bigger than that, so it might just be like a men's caddy. Let me show you the front. It is hand-painted, and it is signed on the bottom. So let me show you the beautiful design on the front. This got some beautiful color in the wood, and then the artistry is absolutely amazing. It is a hinged box, and then on the very bottom in the corner it says El Arte, El Salvador, and it says what we think is C-A-M-A-R-O. or C-O-M-A-R-O. I'm gonna let you look right here. It is signed by the artist. It is a hinged wooden box. If I'm looking at the recipe cards that I had earlier, I mean, they're a little bit too small, and this is the average size of a recipe card. So I thought maybe for a men's dresser, or maybe, I don't think our remote control these days would fit in there, but it could be just a little catch-all. Let me tell you the dimensions of this. This is gonna be $14. It's 4.5 inches tall, 7 inches long, and 5 inches wide. 7 by 5 by 4.5. This wooden, beautifully hand-painted duck box is going to be $14, number 21. And it is double hinged on the back, and it has the old nails in it, as you can see right here, and the rest of it may be inset glued, because I do not see any other nail marking in there. There are the little hinges. It's very clean on the inside. So I'm not really sure what it was used for, but I loved it, and the artistry again is beautiful. That again was $14, number 21. I have another book that is all about Christmas, and this is, I think I've had this one before. The title is Christmas with Southern Living 1987. Originally, I got it because I just love the vibrant colors on the cookies on the front cover of this. Remember, this is not just a cookbook. This is an all-encompassing book. It has Christmas around the South, holiday traditions, decorating for the holidays, Christmas bazaar, celebrating from the kitchen, and patterns. So when you're looking through this book, it has wonderful pictures in it. It is going to tell you a little bit about how Christmas is celebrated in different parts of the South. Then you go into, oh, look at that tree, y'all. Isn't that beautiful? So it gives you all kind of little ideas and histories and how things are celebrated in different areas. Then it comes to some decorating tips. Look at that huge tree. Now, I don't think I've ever had a tree that big. Have y'all had a tree that big? Leave me a comment and let me know if you've ever had a tree that big. The Christmas bazaar part is literally telling you how to do some crafts. So it'll show you a picture, and then it'll also tell you the materials and the directions for that. It even gives you some step-by-step directions. In this, here is Lacy Ornaments from plain paper. I bet Christine from Side Street Market could do that. I don't think they had die cuts back then. It looks like they were using an X-Acto to do all of that. Oh, that wooden Santa is so cute, y'all. And I love the brass candlesticks with that. Very cute. Look at those sweaters. And now we wear those for Ugly Sweater Day. So when you're going through, it'll tell you some games. Then it says celebrations from the kitchen. Oh, look, it looks like a Jell-O mold. And it gives you some recipes. There's lime cream, creamy orange salad. This has to be the 80s because look at that hair. I've literally had that hair. I want to say in one of these, I had the actual dress. Here's a gingerbread peach salad and sour cream dinner rolls with a white chocolate dessert. So lots of recipes in there. Then it goes on, ooh, cookies and candies. Y'all know I love that. Oh, look at that pie. Yum. This book is going to be only $5. And then it goes on to give you some patterns. So in the crafts that it gives you and walks you through, it literally gives you the patterns, including like the cross stitch pattern there. So it's an all-time Christmas fun book from 1987. It is $5, number 5. $5, number 5 for the 1987 Christmas with Southern Living book. All right, and I believe that can go media mail if that's the only thing that you purchase. Speaking of brass candlesticks, I actually happen to have a single brass candlestick here. I love the design in this. It has the octagon shape here. It's got some rounded here. It's got some bell shaped here. It's a great little piece. It is a hollow piece, so that means that at the bottom it's not weighted. There's no felt on the bottom or anything like that. It's going to be $6. Let me tell you the height of it. This one is going to be 5 3/4 inches tall, and the base is 2 3/4 inches here, and the height of that again is 5 3/4 inches. Now it does fit a tapered candle, and it looks like it would be a 1-inch candle that would fit down in here. It does not have a lot of patina in it, so it still has a good bit of shiny in the brass. It's going to be $6, number 4. $6, number 4 for the single brass candle holder. All right, the next is a set of pillows. And I had a little request for some more handmade things, and I had 2 more pillows, and I put them together in a set, and this says, oh my gourd, and I love the colors on there for fall, and then I matched it with a check, and that's like a sage green or an army green and cream colored or white colored check there. Let me give you some of the dimensions of these pillows. They are 15 inches long and about 11.5 or 12 inches wide. Just depends on how fluffy they are. Now, I've had these compressed in a bag to keep them safe, and so I took all the air out. But if you put them in the dryer and fluff them up, they are hand stuffed. This is not a pillow inside of this one. I do have some that have pillows inside, but this is batting that's in here. So if you know, when you heat up batting and get it fluffy, it will fluff up a little bit. And so you get the set of 2 of these pillows. This one again says, "Oh my gourd." It's only printed on one side. It is like a yellowish cream color. But you get these 2 pillows for $12. The set of 2 pillows, number 16. Number 16 will get you both of those pillows. The next is not a brooch, but it is a pin, and it's an owl pin. So let me show you this little jewel owled pin. It's like a straight pin or a lapel pin. I need to get it up pretty close, so let me show it to you. It's coming off a little green, but the eyes are actually blue. And if you can see, it has some gems in the chest area. Now, it's not a very big pin, but I just wanted to show you that it does have its little cap on there, the little rubber cap piece on there, just so that you can be safe. A little straight, not a tie tack, but it's just like a lapel pin, but it does have jeweled eyes. It does have some jewels up here and on the chest there. This is a 2.5 inch pin, and I am gonna say that the owl is about 3/4 inches tall. So he is only 3/4 inch tall there, and he is about a 1/2 inch. He's a 1/2 inch there. So really small, but go great on your lapel for the fall. And I wish you could see his little blue eyes because they are very blue. There. And he is going to be $8, number 2. $8, number 2 for the jeweled owl lapel pin. He is super cute. Okay, another very small item, perfect for one of those trays that you put on the wall, or a tiered tray. Look at this little bitty pumpkin. I love this little pumpkin picture. It does say made in Japan right here on the bottom, and I think this is the vendor number that is written in pencil, but it is stamped made in Japan. It's just a little pumpkin creamer. It would be perfect with an air plant or in a tiered tray. That would be so cute. Got 2 little leaves and the green for the handle. No chips or cracks. This little pumpkin picture is only $4, number 19. $4, number 19. Super duper cute for the fall. Love that. The next has become a little favorite, and I made another one. It is a 1917 Ephemera Pack. So I call them ephemera packs because I use a bunch of magazines from 1917. I also have some from 1915, but sometimes all of the pages don't make it. They have water damage or they're torn. So I go through all of the books and I cut out the ads and some pictures. Now I will say that this one is probably heavier on the picture side. It does have one full ad page that happened to be on the back of the magazine. So the front of the magazine this one was a needlecraft magazine. And it says right here that this one was 1920. So I have some from 1917 and some from 1920. This also has a poem by I.M. Thornton, When Maple Leaves Begin to Fall. And I was going to cut that out and let you have that one. But then I saw this beautiful ad on the back. It was a full page ad. So I thought, well, I'll let the person decide if they want the ad or if they want the poem. But what a wonderful way to add to a journal, maybe a package topper or a card. I will show you that some of the people are using these type of pictures. They're pretty big, but using some of these pictures in displays, in frames, which is one of the things that I bought the magazine for. I have some frames that I'm going to be selling at an upcoming show, and I was taking pictures from these magazines to use to put in the vintage frames and antique frames. But this is another example. There was a full ad on this side, and on the back there was 1, 2, 3 ads on this side. But I wasn't sure if somebody was looking for the actual photography or if they were looking for the ad. Here is a Quaker Oats, and I love this picture. It's a Quaker Oats ad. Where money goes in your food. It says food, water, and waste. And they do a little analysis there for you. It is a Quaker Oats ad. So I'm just going to show you some of the things that are in here. These are the bigger pieces. It does have some fashion in there with women and children. And some of these I was able to like take the whole section out of the magazine. Never sleep with a film coat on your teeth. This is a Pepsodent ad. There's the Pepsodent down there. But let me show you some of the pieces that I cut out, because not everything was able to be saved, and I don't want to lose anything. I will tell you that there is slightly over 100 pieces in here. Now, some of those may be directions. Some of those may be ads, like these little ads like this. Some of them may be like words, because I just thought that those would be something that you could use. Some of them could be pictures. I love these little pictures, little cutouts. So I tried to save as much as I could where it was not damaged. But I did get some really good cutout pictures here to save. And then it also has smaller pictures like this. More ads, and sometimes the lady's head might have gotten messed up, but I tried to use and save as much as I could. Here is a snap ad, some lace, and some more ads. This is a pattern for some crocheting or needlework. Here is a aspirin ad. Who doesn't need aspirin? Make money nursing. There you go, some more ads. But I also have, this one was, I saved October 1920. So this is going to be a combination of 1920 and 1917, because I do know there's a few pieces of 1917 in here. But I also have recipes in here. I just wanted to show you a few more. This is, hold on, let me find one. Cottage cheese and potato croquettes. And this was, I think this was an ad about what you can do with soured milk. Beans with cream sauce. And so there's recipes, there's words, there's pictures. There are some large ads. There's some small ads. Let me show you a few more. This is going to be $9 for this whole ephemera pack. I love this one. But I think this would just be really great to show off a vintage frame. So all of this, 1917 and 1920, because it looks like there's a mixture of these 2 years from this magazine. I just tried to save as much as I could. You will get all of it, and this does go media mail, but you will get all of the 100 pieces for $9, number 24. The ephemera pack is $9, number 24. Okay, I have 2 more items and then the bonus item. The next item is, I found this in my inventory, and I think I showed this a long time ago, but then put it away and didn't pull it back out, which that's a problem because I need to show you these things. But this is a set of 4 stackable Japan cups. And let me show you the 4 colors that it comes in. There's a cream, a light brown, a dark brown, and my favorite, the blue. But they are marked Japan right here on the bottom. They do nest inside of each other, so they are stackable. I just have them stacked up in the sets of 2. They do stack on each other. And they are, let me give you some measurements. They are 3.5 inches tall, and they have about a 2 3/4 inch diameter. This is 2 3/4 inches, and this is about 3.5 inches tall. So there's a set of 4 mugs. You get all 4 mugs for $12. That's about $3 each. They are all marked made in Japan. There's the 2 brown, and then the tan and the blue. The blue is my favorite. There are no chips or cracks in these. They are $12, number 7 for the set of 4 of the Stackable Japan mugs. The last sale item is a set of crocheted pot holders, and I love the fall colors in these. This may be more for the Halloween, but also could be used for summer, and I love the mix of the burgundy and the white and the brown in this one. But I put them together. They are double-sided, so I'm gonna pull them to let you see that they are actually knitted together in the center. And it looks like they're folded over themselves. They both have their hangers that are intact. So you're gonna get both of these for one price of $6, number 15. The set of 2 crocheted pot holders, $6, number 15. And they are about 7 1/4 by 6, 7 by 5. So crocheted, handmade. Definitely the orange one is probably about a half. You can see it's a little bit bigger, but I love the fall colors in these. I think they would look great in, hanging near your oven somewhere, but these are really great colors. And again, the 2 of these together is $6, number 15. And that's it for the 20 items. I do have one bonus item that I wanted to show. This is a beautiful handmade purse. And it does say here, handmade in Madagascar. So let me get that out. The brand is Mar E Soul. And you can see it does say handmade in Madagascar. It has a beautiful lining inside. It does not look like it was ever used whatsoever. It does have a snap that closes it, and it does have some beautiful wooden handles on that. But look at the orange and the tan. I'm not sure if this is like it's not raffia, but it's some type of straw. But you can see the work here where they've braided the edges around the flower, and this is got a covered button in the center. It is a larger purse. I just love this. Let me give you some dimensions of this. This purse is going to be $18. It is 15 1/4 inches tall. Well, we'll call it 15 inches to the handle. I'll call it just 15 inches. And then when you put it out like this, it is 15 inches. So the wooden pieces here are from the outside about 6 1/4 inches in diameter. So from outside to outside is 6.5 inches in diameter, and on the inside you're looking about 5 inches. So through here, this is 5 inches wide, and so that handle is about 3/4 inches thick. And I wanted to show you that it is in absolute perfect condition. There is no wear, no tear, no staining in this purse. It is $18, number 9. $18, number 9. That's our bonus item for this sale. So that's it, y'all. That's all the items that I have for this drop sale. Thank you so much for taking the time to stop by my channel and watch the drop sale. Again, if you have claimed an item by putting that item's number in the comments, make sure that you send me your first and last name, your complete mailing address with the state and the zip code, please. And make sure that you send me your PayPal email address. Also, if your YouTube or Instagram name is different than your first and last name, please make sure that you let me know that in the email as well. You will send all of that information to scprincess1@comcast.net, and it's also in the description below. Once the sale has ended, and let me tell you when the sale ends. Today is Tuesday, and it is posting at 9 a.m. The sale will end on Thursday. Thursday at noon, the sale will end. As soon as you are finished shopping, then I will know because you've sent me the information, and I will begin to package an invoice for you. You will get the invoice first that has each item and the price, as well as the shipping that is calculated by Pirate Ship. Again, I am shipping from Texas, right outside of Houston, so please be mindful about your shipping. Once the invoice is sent, you will have 48 hours to pay the invoice. And as soon as the invoice is paid, y'all, I print the mailing label and get it out to you the next day's mail. Make sure that if you like drop sales, that you give this video a thumbs up to let me know that you're enjoying this type of sale. And also, if you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. I'm very close to my first goal of 1,000 subscribers, and I'd love for you to be part of my YouTube family. Also, don't forget to share my channel and click that notification bell so you never miss an uploaded video like this one, or a DIY video, a haul video, a shop with me, or even a live event, because we do have live chats on my channel, live sales, and also a segment called Vintage 101. So again, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Bye-bye.